Before this video starts, I just want to say there will be spoilers for Jujutsu Kaisen, the manga, and also JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 7. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Woo! Jujutsu Kaisen and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are by far my two favorite anime ever, and I often see discussion between fans over who wins the 1v1s. I've seen Gojo versus Gappy, I've seen Gojo versus Giorno, but one matchup I've never seen particularly is Gojo versus Johnny, or I guess Tusk Act 4. Both of these characters deal with the concept of infinity in somewhat different ways, and I think a fight between the two would be somewhat unpredictable. Now hear me out. I don't hold bias for either, I swear. I'm not one of those Gojo meat riders, but I also don't think that Tusk wipes the floor. Also, I'm not a matchup expert, so don't take what I think for certain. So, some general rules should be laid out beforehand. First, Johnny is not going to be in the fight himself, just Tusk, since we're mainly looking at abilities and whatever. Gojo can see Tusk in this fight.
領域展開無料空所
Okay, so Gojo solos if he uses his domain expansion right off the bat, because like I don't know how Tusk could possibly get past that, but if Gojo doesn't use his domain, then I think it's actually like kind of close. So I guess the first thing we got to talk about is abilities. Now in terms of abilities, I think Gojo has the advantage here. Not only does he have the 6 eyes and infinity, but he also has red, blue, and purple. Now I guess that you could say Tusk can make the spinning hole things that act like vortexes, as well as his fingernail gun that Johnny uses, but his main ability is the infinite spin, which, you know, now that I think about it, could maybe counter Gojo's red and blue. Stay with me here. I could be wrong, but if red and blue are physical objects instead of just forces that push and pull, hypothetically, Tusk's infinity could maybe nullify them. I'm not exactly sure how it would work, but seeing how Tusk's spin affects people, I think infinite spin could, like, I don't know, destroy red and blue just by touching it, I guess. Although, since, you know, red pushes you, I guess Tusk just wouldn't be able to get close enough to nullify red. So, you know, I don't think Tusk could get around a hollow purple, since a hollow purple is literally 0, and, you know, no matter what you do to 0, you can't really do it, you can't add to it, you know? And so you could shoot as many fingernail spin bullets as you want, but he's still gonna erase all of them. You know, I don't think Tusk has a chance against a hollow purple. I'd say Gojo would win the distance battle since he has more projectile-based attacks, and, you know, one of them literally obliterates you if it hits. But in terms of close-up fighting, I place my bets on Tusk.
やめろもういい完全なる黄金の回転エネルギー
Now I know you're typing, oh, but how does Tusk get past infinity? And to that I say, with negative infinity. So, you know how Johnny mentioned that he could stop the infinite spin by using it again, but spinning the opposite direction? Couldn't Tusk just use the opposite of Gojo's infinity to cancel them both out? I know it's not like a spinning force directly, but I still think Tusk could manage somehow. He could just use the inverse of Gojo's infinity to just nullify the effects. Now, if he did that, that would also mean that his infinite spin would be canceled out. And so that just means that they're both left to, like, hand-to-hand combat. And to that, I think Gojo wins on that one. Gojo has the most durability since his reversed curse technique can, like, you know, heal him. Tusk is durable, right? Like, he has an A in durability. I don't think he can't heal himself, right? And so, matter of time before Tusk just falls, you know? In the end here, Gojo has 3 ways of winning while Tusk only has 1, only if Gojo disables his infinity. Cause then, you know, Tusk can either just, like, punch Gojo really hard, or he can use the infinite spin and then, you know, do what he did to Valentine. So I'm just gonna have to give this one to Gojo. Way to go. He just has too many. They both are good matches for each other, since a lot of the times they both cancel each other out. But Gojo just has too many extra little buffs that would, you know, beat Tusk. OMG, hi, it's me after I edited the video for like 2 hours. If you like content like this, then you could totally subscribe and stuff. I have a Discord, but YouTube doesn't like when I send links in the description of my videos, and so, you know, you can just add me. Here's my username or whatever, and then I'll like invite you or whatever. Anyways, do you like matchup content? This was pretty fun. I might like, you know, there might be a new one coming out. Maybe not soon, because this took a while to write the script and then sit here and voice over it and then edit all the pictures and videos and whatever. But you know, it's a possibility, and so yeah,